So we are eager to talk with you about whatever is important to you. And we want you to know that like your inner being, we stand in your vortex where all that you are is. We stand there knowing the vibrational frequency of all that you have expanded to. Do you get how everything that you've been asking for has caused an expanded version of you, and that the only reason you ever feel bad is because you're in this moment not up to speed with the expanded version of you? And that everything that we've been talking about so far means that you can get up to speed with the expanded version of you, and that you're really going to like it when you do it? So we want you to realize that we know who you really are, what you really want, and we know where you are in relationship to it. And we know, and we're speaking on behalf of your inner being, we know what the path of least resistance is to get you there. We just want to help you practice the path of least resistance to who you really are, not the path of least resistance to what you don't want. And can you hear what we're saying? When you think a thought, and you think that thought, and you think that thought, and you think that thought until you're talking to other people about it, you get pretty strong momentum going. We like the analogy of you're at the top of a hill in San Francisco and you've got your car perched right there on the hill, and the parking brake is off and it's out of gear, and you decide just for fun you'll see what happens if you just push the car a little. How strong am I actually? So you push the car a little bit and you begin to see it moving, and then you come to your senses because you can see that momentum is going to take it right down into the bay, and you don't really want that. And so before it gets started, you stand right out in front of it and you let it bump up against you, and all is well. But you wouldn't want to be standing at the bottom of that hill waiting for that momentum to meet you, would you? And so we want you to be aware of momentum. So let's say that you've been thinking about something that you don't want, and you've been thinking about it, you've been thinking about it, you've been thinking about it, and now it's kind of tearing you up, it's sort of eating you up, you can't stop thinking about it, you're really annoyed. Now you're talking to other people about it, and now you're looking online to see if there's any other people that are thinking about it, now you're blogging about it, and now you have a website about what to do about that, and so you get this strong momentum going. Well, when you've got a strong momentum going, that's a path of least resistance. Law of attraction is bringing to you, by path of least resistance, what matches what your vibrational frequency is. Now, we want you to know that the true path of least resistance is this trajectory of well-being. It is overriding and underpinning everything you see. But if you've practiced yourself into a focus moment where you're having this sort of vibrational fit, where you're disallowing your awareness and your resonance with that trajectory, life can feel pretty hard to you. And so that's really what we want to help you to overcome in these hours that we're together. I want to show you how to mold your thoughts into vibrational alignment and resonance with who you really are. We've been watching Esther. She'll be doing a focus wheel or just writing statements of intent. And again, she will say, I can say that better. I can say that better. Even when someone else would read it, it would look pretty good. But Esther can feel that there's a little hidden agenda in it, or there's a little trying to overcompensate for something, a little too much efforting in it. And that's a true way for you to realize that there's a little discord in your vibration. When you're trying too hard with your action, even if you're trying with action to think, does that sort of make sense? If you're struggling, there's resistance. So it's about ease and flow. You'll see as we play along today. So what do you want to talk about? You've come with some things that you want to talk about. You have, haven't you? Do not worry about your question not being answered fully, because it will be. We know everything that you want to know, and we know the path of least resistance to deliver it to you. What about that? So we'll have a sequential unfolding here where sometimes someone will present something that will make it easy for us to explain to you the very thing that you're looking for. So whether you get in the hot seat or not is not important. The important thing is that you're focused and that you are softly listening, not feeling anxious. So if you're standing up, if you're standing on your chair, if you're waving your hand, you're trying too hard, start right here.